everyone, Jersie here, and today we are back on that Doki Doki new eyes. No, you see, y'all keep seeing I take a shower before the video, but I mean, hey, you want to be like fresh, but like I'm too lazy to wait for my hair to dry. I don't like using a hair dryer either. But you know, like, bro, when I was taking a shower this morning, I stepped out and I was putting a towel on, you know, to go walk up to my room. And there was this freaking hairy little centipede crawling on the ground towards me. Now, usually bugs don't bother me that much, but I'm pretty sure no one would like a centipede in the bathroom crawling towards them. Like, no one. So I broke his ankle, I like, just jumped over it, you know, so it's all good. I hope it's still not there. So we left off, Natsuki and you're gonna be going to the mall to buy something. So it's so peaceful and nice. Hopefully nothing horrible goes wrong. Alright then. If I forget everyone's voices already. I take a quick picture of the scenery with my phone and I put it in my bag. We both walk back to the main street. The mall is right next to us. Lucky. It's weird that there are no students around us. What? Did we really stay in the alley that long? Natsuki and I enter the mall. Hey! See, King Outlaw Mall, Constant, Paradise, Mikla. I make an immediate turn after the entrance and I head to the back of one of the halls. Is she gonna buy knives? Oh, for a cutlery! I didn't want to be right about that. A cutlery? Why would you even want to go in there? Well, do you remember how I told you my father had a knife collection? Oh, your father had a knife collection. Of course I do. That's not a typical thing to hear. Well, before he left us, he asked me to keep an eye on it. Since then, I've been occasionally buying knives to add to the collection. You know, knives are beautiful items that are a good representation of a country's culture. They're the best tools humans have ever created. What? Or you could just be like, so you just need some kitchen knives, totally? I don't know. Well, if they're fancy looking knives, then what? Oh, I see. It's nice of you to spend your money to contribute to your father's hobby. Let's see what they have in stock then. Wait, was that even Natsuki's voice? Oh, gosh. I look at all the different knives the shop has to offer. I've already purchased most of them. What? But there are a few new ones that have really caught my attention. How many? We're talking about a whole store dedicated to knives. What do you mean you've already purchased most of them? It's hard to decide. Which one would Dad have like? Oh shoot! Wait, let me. A purple dagger, a pocket knife, or a butterfly knife. The freak! No, let's go with a purple dagger. Oh god, the large dagger. I pick up the large dagger. It has a purple handle and the blade is pretty sharp. It's not that expensive either. It's really beautiful. I put the knife on the counter and I pay for it. Whoa, it's beautiful. I really like it. Make sure you don't slice your finger again, though. God, how long are you going to tease me about this? Natsuki laughs and exits the shop. I follow her out of the mall. Is that... So, like, just teenage girls can just be allowed to buy sharp knives in a mall? Is that... I don't know if you have to have a permit for that, but that's still kind of... I'm gonna have to head back home. Thanks for letting me come with you. I hope you didn't think that was too weird. Was that too straightforward? Of course not. It was cool, and you're totally right. Knives are interesting. You'll have to show me your collection one day. Well then, I will. See you tomorrow, Natsuki. See you, Yuri. Yeah, in the original, they really didn't seem this close. She waves at me and walks away. That was an incredibly good day. Oh, the backgrounds are so pretty. I stop walking for a second. If Natsuki's acting the way she is with Jersie, It can't mean... No, she'd act differently. I'm just imagining things, right? I gently open my front door and I enter my house. I put my bag on the floor and I sit on the couch. I'm exhausted. A text message? Hey! I literally just left Natsuki and Monica a few moments ago. Why would they need something so soon? If it's Jersie, I'll be like, how you get my number though? I get my phone out of my bag. Oh, Mom. Mom, again? Call me back? Did something happen? She's supposed to be...
You got your outfit already?
I dial her number. Oh no, don't tell me she can't come now. Oh. Yuri? Hello, didn't you already call me this morning? I did, but I'm afraid I have some blood. Oh, that's sad. Oh no. No. Oh. Please don't tell me she... What is it? Is something wrong? Oh, it's nothing serious, but I'm afraid I may not be able to come this week. I'll try coming anyway. Wait, that's freaking... Okay, they don't have the same voice. I'll try coming anyway, of course, but I have a big meeting scheduled for Saturday, and I won't be able to cancel it. But you said... I know, Yuri, but my work is really important. I'll keep you updated later this week, alright? Alright, Mom. Good. Have a lovely evening, sweetheart. Bro. I mean, she doesn't have to come on that weekend. Like, you could celebrate, like, a little after, you know. You know, y'all, my birthday's coming up soon, so. She hung up. I know she said she wasn't entirely sure she would be able to come, but... Why does my heart feel so broken? Oh! But what happened to her dad? Like, well, is he, like, traveling? Did they just mention that while we were at the mall and I didn't even I just forgot. I just wanted to see my mother, nothing more. What's more important than seeing your own family? Maybe she didn't even want to visit me in the first place. What? How did you come to that conclusion? I guess there's not that much I can do about it. I glance at my bag. That's right, I bought a new knife. Ooh, that's some nice grammar right there. For Dad's collection, I pick up the knife and I walk to the office. The door is locked as usual. Huh? I turn the key and step in. It smells like dust. I should clean this room someday. Dad's folders are still on the desk. I've never really thought about tidying his things. That way it just looks like he's still there. Deep down, I'm hoping I'll come in and see him drinking his coffee at his desk like he used to. I place the knife on the shelf along with the other ones. As I do so, I notice the bandage Natsuki has placed on my finger. Now that I think about it, it didn't hurt when I cut my finger. Oh no, girl, I swear, if you're about to do what I think you're gonna do. Actually... No! It's still early on, it's not supposed to get weird already. Oh my god. Wow, we're witnessing the downfall already. This too early in the morning for this. Oh gosh. I didn't really feel that bad at all. It didn't feel good either. Or did it? What? I can't tell. Natsuki was so worried. Seeing the color of my blood was capped. I don't want to read this. My dude. I hesitantly grabbed the knife I just put on the shelf. Girl, I swear. What? Okay. Just one? I don't want to read this, man. Skip this. I slowly touch my forearm with the blade. A few drops of blood slide down my arm. It tickles a bit, but it still doesn't hurt. What? Fascinating. Oh, Lord. All of those beautiful, deep colors inside of my own body. Who? I'm not even. Yuri needs some help. This is... What am I doing? Put the knife back on the shelf. Is Yuri, like... Boy, we barely even start, and then, like, Monica is messing up everyone already, bro. Why did I even do that? You know, I'd like to see the perspective of Yuri, because y'all know, Natsuki, I didn't do her route, but, like, I think there's one point where her neck just snaps. Like, I don't know, maybe is that only what MC sees, because he doesn't react to it, his freaking, you know, MC and all, but I wonder, like, what if, like, Yuri was just in the same room there, she was, like, you know, just reading a book, and she freaking sees Natsuki's neck, like, yeet! That would be pretty interesting to get Yuri's view on that. Am I insane? Well, yeah, you finally realize that. Is it because I'm sad or just because I'm curious? This is wrong. This is very wrong. Well, yeah. I turn around and I quickly exit the office without looking behind me. I slowly exhale. What are you doing, Yuri? Exactly. This isn't you. Maybe I should just write something for tomorrow. I need to get my mind off things. And here I thought Mom would come this weekend. She did say she wasn't sure, though. Maybe she's just planning a surprise. Yes, that's probably it. She must be planning a surprise. I grab my notebook and a pen and I get ready to write a poem. I need to write something that others will like. Something, symbolic. I mean, that's what we did in the first place. We didn't write anything about nature, so... I'd like to write something deep that has a hidden meaning in a way. I write, and I erase quite a few lines until I come up with something I like. I'm fairly happy with what I've created. Wow, that was quick. Yup. Like, what if it was one about nature? How would it have turned out? Hold on, wait. Let me see what happens if I choose something about nature. After going out with Natsuki and Monica and seeing the cherry blossoms, I feel inspired. I read a few lines in my notebook. It's not too bad. It may be a bit short, but it's not bad. Huh, so this is new. All nature has a feeling, woods, fields, brooks, all are life eternal, and in silence they speak happiness beyond the reach of books. There's nothing mortal in them. Their decay is the green life of change that pass away and come again in blooms revivified. Is that a word? Its birth was heaven, eternal in its stay. Okay, you have some grammar mistakes you need to fix right here. But the sun and moon shall still abide beneath their day and night and heaven wide. Well, that's nice. Don't think it'll do for tomorrow. Oh, wow! Oh, okay, so if you try to write something else, okay, what about this? And I just want to see the different poems she'll write. Maybe writing about the past is a good way to realize how lucky I am today. I have a pretty good idea of what I want to write. I put my pen down and I look at my poem. From childhood's hour I have not been, as others were I have not seen, as others saw I could not bring. My passions is that supposed to be form a common spring? From the same source I have not taken, my sorrow I could not awaken, my heart to joy at the same tone. And all I loved alone. Wow, that's actually pretty good. It didn't really turn out like I wanted. What? Ugh, I'm a bit disappointed. Okay. So yeah, you have to go with this one. Okay. Gotta go canon. It's not bad. I'm pretty sure Jersie will... Well, I'm not doing this for him, but I hope he'll like it. There we go. I stuffed the poem in my bag. I look at my forearm. Girl! It's only one little cut, yet why does it feel like one huge mistake? Exactly. What was I thinking? What would Mom say if she saw it? Say it got scratched by a cat or something. Would she hate me? How do you come with these conclusions? Oh man, poor girl. Would she leave me? She better heck not. I can't think about this. I get up from the couch and I head to the kitchen. I'd gladly make some eggs again, but I'm not going to risk it. Just pay attention, girl. Gosh darn. It would be pretty sad to see my house burned down. Okay, that's pretty extreme. I grab a few fruits and I go back to the couch. I get my book out of my bag whilst I take a bite of my apple. Wait, did she just, hold up, did she just say of my apple? Hold up. Whoa! I'm sorry guys, low-key, I'm grammar Nazi sometimes. This may not be the best way to spend an evening, but it feels nice. Oh, that's kinda, is it already getting dark? I guess I was too absorbed by what I was reading. How can people write such captivating stories? I wish I could be as talented as they are. Such an incredible power to be able to express your feelings with the right words. I wonder if I'll ever get there, or if I'll ever be able to communicate my feelings to think Natsuki or Monica, or to tell my mother I miss her, you know, or to write a very questionable poem that you endowed with your son. Oh! PTSD flashbacks, my dudes. I put the book on my lap and I look at the ceiling. There are so many good people in this world. It'd be great to be one of them. Aww, to make a change. I close my eyes. I'm so tired. Today was a good day in the end. It'll be okay. Mom will be home. She's just planning a surprise. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Natsuki will be there for me. I will... Huh? Who now? Yuri? The FLEEK? Please tell me that's her mom. Don't tell me that's Monica hacking. Dad, you see, things aren't looking good for Dad. Oh, is she dreaming? You know that he loves you. It's not his fault. Oh, is she dreaming? He wants to see... Oh, they divorced. Please grant his last wish. He told me it was the only thing he wanted. Please do it, Yuri. Please. Oh, don't leave him alone. Oh. I mean, I know this isn't Yuri's canon backstory, but still. I'd like to think of it as, well, unless something horrible is gonna happen. Well, I know something horrible is gonna happen, but... No. My breath is uneven. I don't feel so good. Oh, friggin' Infinity War. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. What time is it? Did I spend the night here? I've been doing that more and more lately. Sleeping on the couch, having bad dreams. I don't want to remember. I can't just keep living in the past. The book I read yesterday is still on my lap. I fell asleep without even finishing it. I close it and I put it back in my bag. I'll have time to finish it today, I guess. Natsuki is probably already getting ready to leave right now. I could try meeting her again this morning, just like yesterday. Although, she said she enjoyed being alone sometimes, right? But me meeting up with her shouldn't be much of a bother, hopefully. Oh gosh. I had totally forgotten about yesterday. I have to make sure this cut disappears as soon as possible. If anybody finds out, they'll think I'm insane. Girl, you need to eat more food. You just have fruit for these past 2 days. Like, are you Gucci? A shower will do for now. Oh yeah, good idea. I get up from my couch and undress in the living room. What? In the living room? Oh, well, okay, I guess it's the thrill of being alone, you know. I guess that's a perk of living alone. I chuckle and walk to the bathroom. I was about to say something really weird, but I'm not gonna say that. That felt really nice. Hot water on cold skin. I feel all clean now. I glance at my forearm again. The little remnants of blood are now gone, and the cut is barely visible. Now, I should think about gathering today's attire. I mean, you only have, like, your school uniform. I grab the clothes I left in the living room and I put them in my laundry bag. Uniform. Going through all my clothes is always such a pain. Mom left me a ton of beautiful dresses and skirts, but I've never managed to wear them out in public. It's just too embarrassing. Okay? So I just wear clothes that are modest and subtle, and I try to go unnoticed. Oh my goodness, bro, like that turtleneck though? Ooh! put my uniform on and I look out the window. I think I can see Natsuki in the distance. Well, yeah, you see that beacon of hair light, that neon hair. I'm going to miss her if I don't hurry. I run down the stairs, almost falling as I do so. Same. Natsuki would kill me if she saw me tripping again. Yeah, that makes sense. I grab my bag as I walk towards the door. Before opening it, I look behind me. Jersie said he would start reading. Maybe he would enjoy one of my books. I take a few seconds to choose one. It's nothing spectacular, but I hope he'll at least have an interest in something I've chosen for him. I turn around. Without a second thought, I open the door and step outside. I lock the door behind me and begin searching for Natsuki. She's at the other end of the street. Natsuki! Oh, caps. People turn to look at me. Why did I just yell? Oh, this is so embarrassing. Sorry. Oh. I look down. It seems like Natsuki heard me though. She's walking towards me now. God, you're loud! What got into you this morning? I just wanted to walk with you and I thought I wouldn't be fast enough to catch up to you, so... Oh, I see. Just call me on my phone next time, alright? You can just speed walk, man. It's not that hard. Do your little anime girl run like... Of course. I just panicked. Yesterday's event shook me a little. So I'm not thinking straight. How am I even supposed to apologize? Don't just stand there, dummy. You don't want to be late to school, right? Of course not. Hey, Yuri, is everything alright? You're just answering with of course and of course not. You're usually a lot more expressive. Don't tell me you didn't sleep because of a book again. No, I don't know. I'm having mixed feelings. It's just one of those days, you know? I see. Then let's make sure this day is an interesting one. Oh, I love voicing Yuri and Natsuki. Oh, Sayori, I don't know. I'm not too good at her. Thank you, Natsuki. That's my duty as your role model. What? I'm guessing our role model shouldn't be late then. Didn't you say we should hurry? Oh, that's right. Let's go. Well, she's definitely not a role model for biologically, you know? Natsuki picks up the pace. Despite her small size, it's hard to catch up to her. Maybe you just have like wind resistance, you know what I mean? She's always so full of energy. Doesn't she ever get tired? It's those cupcakes, my dude. Buffsiki. Natsuki's all out of breath. Hey, Yuri. What is it? First! Were you seriously challenging me to a race without me even knowing it? Possibly. You totally act like a kid sometimes, Natsuki. Life is about having fun, you know. One piece of advice I'd give you is stop worrying about everyone else. Well, I mean, don't shout my name in the street either, but you see what I mean, right? Well, I mean, you don't want to be selfish your entire life. That's a terrible way to live. I really appreciate Natsuki's concern, but I don't think she really understands that this is who I am. I'm not really sad or anything. I'm satisfied with my life as far as I'm concerned. I'm passionate about a few things, and that's all I need. Thank you for the life advice, Natsuki. I'll think about it. My advice is the best after all. Boy, what? Here you go again. You just don't understand my philosophy, Yuri. Open your eyes and you shall see the light. You're in a surprisingly good mood. Are you happy to see Jersie, maybe? That was way too direct. Sounds weird asking it this way. What are you saying, Yuri? I already told you I hate him. I abhor him. Actually, I don't want to see him at all. Is that so? Well then, we'll see what kind of poem he came up with yesterday, so don't get ahead of yourself yet. I'll teach him a thing or two. Oh, how did your poem writing go? I wonder if this is gonna be based on the route, like either MC's going for me or going for Natsuki. Oh, fine, I guess. I'll just show you this evening. She sounds really nervous. In all honesty, I am too. I hope my poem will be a success. I wrote it for myself, of course, but I just like everyone to understand the message behind it. Alright then. By the way, I'll probably be late this evening, so don't wait for me, alright? Just wait for me in the club room. Oh, how come? That's... Sorry, it's a little personal. Personal? I don't want to push her too much, but that's a little weird. Is it her father? Gosh darn. It's always these parent problems. Natsuki's always an open person. I shrug. It's fine. I'll see you this evening then. Alright, have a good day, Yuri. Same goes for you, Natsuki. She slowly walks toward the entrance of her building. What a weird conversation. But talking about poems again really piqued my interest. What should I expect from Jersie's poem? I don't want to wait. I shake my head and I enter my building. Oh, well, we get to see MC's poem. Ooh! So many students. Some of them are looking at me. I continuously glance at my uniform to check for any wrinkles or embarrassing imperfections, but I can't find any. Obviously, because Yuri is perfect! No. What's wrong? Why are they looking at me? I walk at a faster pace and I enter my classroom. That is kind of weird. Well, oh, maybe because Yuri is just so... Okay, Anyasa. I sigh as I place my bag near my desk. I feel incredibly tired for some reason. Yeah, you didn't really get good sleep. Would it be okay to call Mom again this evening? No, of course not. That only bother her while she's hard at work. Once again I sigh. Suddenly I jerk my head up. I must look like an idiot sighing at my table looking down. No, you're probably pretty relatable, honestly. Did the class already start? I wasn't paying attention. Wow, that's... Seems like it started a while ago too. What? I'm spacing out even more than usual. Maybe I should think about actually sleeping in my bed one of these nights. One of the nights! The nights! I open my notebook and I start taking a few notes. Okay. Never have I been so happy to hear the school bell. I look outside, the students are already running everywhere and heading back home. Are their parents waiting for them? Actually, questioning myself like that isn't going to change anything. The members of the club are my family. Aww, I smile to myself. I shouldn't worry about that. I love them all so much. I put my things in my bag and I get up. Monica must be in the club room already. Maybe she could show me the pictures she took yesterday. Oh yeah. As usual, I'm the last one to exit the room. Bro, Yuri is one of those like One-san characters. It's just like, they heal me, my dude. Well, until, she starts doing weird freaking things, you know what I mean? Just as I prepare to go to the staircase, I spot a familiar figure. Is that Monica? I lift my hand and I shyly wave at her. Oh shoot, what was her? I keep forgetting everyone's voices. Oh, Yuri, last one to leave, I see. Haha, indeed, I was just lost in my thoughts as usual. Well, if anything's bothering you, feel free to talk about it with everyone. We'd be glad to have a friendly talk. Thank you, Monica. What are you doing here, by the way? Shouldn't you be at the club room? Oh, no, I'll be joining you guys a little later. As of now, I'm just looking for Sayori. Have you seen her anywhere? No, sorry, I don't think I have. Why are you looking for her? She'll come to the club later as usual. Haha. Don't worry about that, Yuri. I'll see you later at the club. That's weird. How strange. First Natsuki, then she? Is something on my face? And why would Monica suddenly look for Sayori? This is none of my business, but it's bothering me. I walk to the stairs. I guess I'll be alone in the club room then. Unless... Oh gosh, what if Jersey's in there already? I can't stay alone with him. What will I say? It will be so awkward. I slowly exhale. I can do this. After all, that wouldn't kill me. I may be feeling embarrassed, but everything will be fine. Before entering the room, I place my ear against the door. I can't really hear anything, so he's probably not in there. But he may be reading? Reading doesn't make noise, though Jersie told me he doesn't read. But what if he started reading because of us? What am I supposed to do? I slowly open the door and I peek inside. Thank God. I sigh in relief he's not in here. The air feels cool. It looks like someone opened a window earlier. Did Monica come in here before I did? I look around. This place has a much different atmosphere than when nobody's here. I can't say it's not peaceful, but it feels surreal. Natsuki should be here soon though, so I won't have to wait too long for her arrival. I place my bag on my usual chair and I get my poem out. After reading it again, I think I did a good job with the symbolism. Not too much. Oh my gosh, bro, my leg is freaking twitching. Not too much, but not too little. I hope I won't have to give an in-depth explanation of it, though. I nervously tap my notebook's cover with my index finger. Why do I feel so uneasy? Y'all, I have like a bad stomach ache. Let me get that Adobe Systems email out of here. Monica, why would you make us write poems in the first place? I hear steps in the corridor. Probably Natsuki. The door opens. Oh, hello again, Monica. Well, it wasn't Natsuki after all. I'm relieved though. That means I won't have to be alone when Jersie will come in. Hello there. Did you find Sayori? I didn't, sadly. I guess I'll just see her when she'll come to the club. Oh. Hey. I'm sorry, bro. Of course, you should just sit down and rest for a bit. Mind if I sit next to you? Oh no, not at all. I give Monica a big smile. She moves her chair next to mine. Aw, how can you delete them? So tell me, did you write a poem yesterday? Is she already planning on reading mine? I did, yes. I don't know if everybody will like it, but I did my best. Then that's good. Writing's about enjoying your hobby. You keep saying that. I think you're some kind of role model for all of us, you know? I think I'm blushing. Oh, is that so? I love interactions like this, bro. That's why freaking my taste in anime, freaking moe trash. I'm disappointed with myself. Of course, Sayori and I talked about you a few days ago. It's impressive to see you so devoted to your hobbies. I mean, it's just a passion, so that's pretty normal, you know? Trust me, it isn't. Oh, congested. Having a passion is good, but you're displaying a lot of motivation. That's why you're a part of our club, after all. Sayori thinks the same. Well, thank you, Monica. Sayori thinks that I'm a role model? I'm the one looking up to her, though. She's so funny and always full of energy. I wish I could talk to her more. Oh, sounds like someone's coming in. Indeed, I hear some steps in the corridor. I concentrate to hear what's going on behind the door. I think I can hear voices. Natsuki and Sayori, maybe. A few seconds later, Natsuki opens the door and enters the club, followed by Sayori. Both of them look really uneasy. What were they talking about? I look at Sayori and I wave at her. She brightly smiles at us and sits at the table across from me. I've been feeling lately like she doesn't really want to talk to me, but I want to say hello. Suddenly the club door opens again. Without even wanting to, I smile when I see Jersie walking in. Monica gets up and immediately greets him. Hi again, Jersie. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Oh, this dude is so ugly. I'm sorry. No. Nah, don't worry. Oh. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. He looks around him, taking a few seconds to look at every one of us. As he looks at me, I get up to greet him. Thanks for keeping your promise, Jersie. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Before I get the time to finish my sentence, Natsuki joins the conversation. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you just planned to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. I can't help it, I want to laugh. Natsuki's reaction is priceless. Manga is literature! Amen, sister. No. I mean, well, I have a lot of manga, so She goes back to her chair without saying another word. I give her a compassionate smile, but she doesn't smile back. Is she really that hurt? Oh gosh, I'll brace myself, my vocal cords. Don't worry, guys! Why does she sound like some weird Disney character? Jersie always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. That is not her voice, but whatever. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Oh, I don't like when my eyeballs disappear like that. So Jersie is someone Sayori can count on. Okay, hold on. Let me freaking move my face cam so you can see how ugly this dude is. Okay. The more I learn about him, the more interesting he becomes. It looks like he didn't really want Sayori to tell us about this, though. He looks all embarrassed now. Yeah, I hate when my eyes disappear. That's really inconvenient. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. What? I saw a picture of her room before, though. It's not that bad, honestly. And you almost set your house on fire once. What? Is that so? These two are really good. These two really look good together. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to say that at all. I mean, I'd like to get to know Jersie, but I didn't mean to flat out say that I'm jealous. This girl says she's not expressive or straightforward, but yes, she is. How come you and Jersie can become good friends too? Sayero's always so straightforward, but it's not really that easy to talk to someone whom you barely know. I glance at Jersie. He looks really uneasy. Sayori. Is he embarrassed about the situation? Or is it because he doesn't want to be my friend? Girl, how do you come to these extreme conclusions? I don't want to act pushy with him, but I look at my bag. I can see the book I chose for him sticking out. It looks like Sayori saw me glancing at it. Suddenly she bursts out with excitement. Oh, you didn't even brought you something today. You know, how did you even figure that out? Wait, Sayori. He wasn't supposed to know already. I wasn't even ready to give it to him. What if he doesn't like it? It'll make everything even more awkward. Me? Not really. I can't just openly say that I brought him a book. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? It feels so weird when Jersie's talking to me. Why can't I just speak normally? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? How does she even know that book was for Jersie? I know I usually read works of larger lengths, but just how am I supposed to react to this? I'm sorry, Yuri, I was thinking. Jersie sighs and turns towards me. I just can't bring myself to look at his eyes. Yeah, freaking red eyes, the blood of my enemies in there. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? I immediately feel slightly more at ease. Schma, my dudes. SMH. Schma. Maybe Jersie doesn't read, but he's really good with words. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. I grabbed the book from my bag. I'd like to tell him to be gentle with it, but I know he will be. He will be. Weird pronunciations, my dude. Yeah, like, if I ever lend someone a manga, they better take care of it, or they're gonna face my wrath, because I paid for pretty much almost every single manga volume I own, and if it gets ruined, like, Nina, if you're watching this, you know I'm talking about with Daria, when I lent him volume 2 of School Live, and he said he lost it, but then he finally found it in his locker, when I told him to look there at the end of school when we were cleaning out our lockers. Okay, I was getting too worked up about this. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. There, I did it. I said it. I stare at Jersey's eyes for a second. Ugh, this dude's this freaking green meat. He's smiling at me. He looks happy. Now that I think about it, he does look handsome. No, this dude, he's the scrawniest looking little lanky. Okay, what is his hand position? Okay, well, it's hidden behind my face cam, but whatever. His facial features are delicate, and his eyes have that beautiful crimson color. I looked down again. In the end, everything went well. I'll have to thank Sayori later if I get the chance to. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. He takes the book from my hands and looks at it. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Why does Sayori look like she's still gonna freaking cry? Jersie nods at me and goes back to his chair, followed by Sayori. I sit too and I grab my book from my bag. I'm trying as hard as I can to read, but I just can't. Jersie's smile is stuck inside my head. Okay. I want to look up to see what he's doing though. Is he reading the book I gave him? I slowly look away from my book. Huh? He's not sitting at the table anymore? Where did he... Oh, he's talking to Natsuki. I guess she's going to start complaining once again. So I think this is probably going to be from the perspective where MC is going for Natsuki. Ooh, rest in peace. But it's a good idea to try and make her feel a bit more at ease. I think Jersie understands how to do it at least. Yuri! Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Monika's right next to me, watching at me with a weird stare. I've called your name a few times now, but I suppose it seems like you're bothered by something. Are you looking at those two? What the heck? I said that in such a weird... I'm not. Why would I even look at them in the first place? Because you're curious? To be honest, I thought Natsuki would already be getting audibly angry at Jersie right now. It's quite surprising. Well, I don't think she hates him as much as he pretends to. She's just not used to seeing other people, let alone boys. Since Jersie is a nice person, I'm pretty sure she'll end up enjoying his company soon enough. Do you enjoy his company? These questions are so embarrassing to answer. Monika's always so curious. Of course, it's always hard to talk to him, but I like seeing him around. I see. Well then, you should try talking to him some more. I know, but Sayori's his friend and they're always together. I don't want to separate them. What are you talking about, Yuri? I'm pretty sure Sayori would love to see Jersie hang out with other people. You think? Of course! I told you, you're our role model. Don't hesitate to talk to him and to show him how you feel. How I feel? Oh, I meant that you could show him you want to be his friend. I'm sure he'd be really happy to know it. No one speaks like this! Okay. I smile at Monika. It's true that I want to be his friend, but it's so hard to talk to him when he's so close to Sayori. If he's around her, it surely means he likes that kind of personality, and I'm her polar opposite. Hey now, don't forget I'm here. Oh, sorry, Monica. I don't feel so good right now. Would you mind if I went to the bathroom for a little while? Why would I mind? Of course you can go. Just make sure you're back in time to share your poem with the rest of the group, alright? Oh, right, poems. I had forgotten about that. Sure, I'll be right back. I stuff my book back into my bag and I get up. Natsuki and Jersie are both happily chatting near the closet. What a surprising sight. I open the club door and step out of the room. I sigh. Shoot, it's 8:55? Gosh darn. I'm feeling incredibly nervous. There's no particular reason for it though. Everything went well with Jersie and my personal problems should be sorted out. So what's this feeling I'm having? I shake my head and I walk to the nearest bathroom. I put my hands on the sides of the sink. I look at my reflection in the mirror. I don't even look that tired, so what I'm feeling probably isn't exhaustion. This is frustrating. I lift my sleeve. The little cut I got yesterday is now almost gone. I touch it with my finger. It feels a little weird. Just what was I thinking? I wash my face with some cold water. I just have to share my poem, and it'll be over. I'll finally be back to my daily routine. Maybe sharing poems will give me an opportunity to talk to Jersie. I dry my hands and I walk out into the corridor. Oh, hello. What were you doing? Gosh, Monica, don't scare me like that. I wasn't expecting her to be here. That was unexpected. Yeah. Haha, I'm sorry. You were taking a long time, so I was getting worried. I'm just feeling a little uneasy. No big deal. Don't worry about that. Do you want to go for a walk? Do you want to go and walk for a little bit? Fresh air could help. Why not? Are you coming too? Of course. I don't have a good feeling about this. Let's see. So it's been freaking 47 minutes. So I think this is a kind of random place to end it off. But I have to prepare. I have to prepare to go to church. But yeah, I mean, we had that one interesting part in the beginning. So I'm pretty excited to read the next part. So yeah, let me just save. Yeah, they're still talking. Shoot my head. So thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, feel the burn!